What's up, Facebook? This really isn't a Facebook. This is just like a personal documentation right now. Like, honestly. Okay. It is 2 days after Terp now. I was invited to go to Bentley's to hang out with everybody from Terp to celebrate the amazing amount of money that we like raised and just like to get to see people. And like, okay, seeing everybody, and I've made a bunch of videos already, like for Terp and like stuff like that, and like the fact that like everybody saw it was amazing, and like nobody ever watches my YouTube videos to start, so like the fact that they watched it was like crazy, and like the reactions that I got from it, and like just the reactions I got from everybody for like being so thankful for like me being there at like Terp and like being there the whole time, even though I left for a little bit and like came back, like, oh my gosh, I just got punched in the face with like a bajillion and one emotions from like everybody, and it was amazing. And like that's why like I feel like I have to document this like right now. Like okay, yes, I stand outside every single day like giving out high fives to people I don't even know, and like I do it out of like a love that I have first received from like Jesus, but like I question all the time whether I want to keep doing this. I like struggle just like with everybody, like I don't always want to be out there. Like, I don't always want to do things. Like, I struggle every single day with, like, doing the right thing, in my opinion. And, like, I struggle every day with decision-making, like, just like everybody else. And, like, thinking about it, like, I almost didn't go to, like, first of all, I almost didn't go to, like, Terp. Like, first of all, I never would have even went to Terp if it weren't for, like, being invited to go as a VIP. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. It must be, like, status-wise. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, I felt like doing it for the wrong reasons at the time. Now I'm super glad I went. Like, I wouldn't change it for nothing. But, like, at the time, like, I almost feel like I was doing it for the wrong reason. And, like, it's a decision every single day to get out there and do high fives. Like, it's a decision every single day to do the right thing. It is a decision every single day to love others and to be loving to even my enemies. Like, anybody who, like, it's a decision every single day to go out of my way to love people and to do the right thing. And so, like, decision to, like, I almost didn't, like I said it again, I almost didn't go to church. I almost didn't go to, like, Bentley's tonight when I was invited. I was like, it's Bentley's, I don't drink, like, I don't go out, like, why am I gonna go? There's something to do. But, like, going there, I didn't realize that this is general statement. I didn't realize the impact of me showing up at Bentley's would have on people. Like, I got to see the emotions and the reactions that all the exec team and like a bunch of other people from Terp like had to my videos. Like, one, it impacted me like a ton, like seeing their emotions. Like, I literally wanted to cry there while they were like crying in front of me and like just like thanking me so much. And like, again, like, we are all doing amazing things. Like, that's the thing. Like, whatever we're talented at is like what you need to take and run with and do. Like, I believe that God has gifted us all with things that make us unique. Like, some people are passionate about Terp some people are passionate about randomly giving out high fives. Like, some people are passionate about art, some people about music, some people about coding. I don't know, like, whatever they're passionate about. Like, those are things that you can take, latch onto, and run with and really impact the world. And like, that's the way I see it. And that's why, like, I think every single day, like, what is important for me to do today? What can I do to love other people? What can I do to, like, set myself apart by loving other people? And, like, every day it's a decision. So, like I said, like, I almost didn't go to Bentley's. And, like, that's what I'm, like, really, like, fighting with right now. It's, like, every day, like, we have these decisions to make. Like, what do we do? And, like, we think about it, like, all about us. Like, oh, yeah, I don't want to go. What am I going to get out of going to Bentley's at 11 o'clock at night when I don't even stay up till, like, past midnight usually? And, like, I don't know, just, like, crazy things. But, like, I never would have seen the impact. Like, if I'd never gone to church, I never would have seen the impact of that. Okay, yeah, like, I had people come and say, like, thanks for being a high five guy, like, it's appreciated, but, like, tonight, like, I was hit, again, with, like, 1,000,000,001 emotions that made me go, like, I have no idea how God is using me to impact these people because I'm demonstrating the same love that God demonstrated to me. Like, that's what blows my mind the most. Like, there's so many things that come with it, like, honestly, when I first showed up at Bentley's, I was biking in, and there was like a group of people walking down. It's like the exec team, it's like the executive director and like a couple other people, and they shout out, "Is that high five guy?" And I was like, "Hey!" And they screamed, they freaked out, like, in a great way, like, it literally, in a good way again, it felt like paparazzi, which like was an amazing experience for me, because like, it's like celebrity status, like, and I have to continue, like, again, this is like another sense, like, where I have to really, like, humble myself every single day. I have to make the decision to be humble about this. But, like, it's also great to appreciate those things and to have those experiences. So, like, I was, like, super excited to, like, see that they, like, freaked out and flipped out and, like, came at me and, like, I was overwhelmed. But, like, it was a cool experience. But, like, where was, like, I don't even know where I was going with this anymore. But, yeah, I showed up. And, like, just, like, hearing how much it meant for me to be there. I just thought that I was showing up to support. Like, I didn't think that, like, it really meant that people... Because, like, honestly, look, I go out there, and there are people who give me high fives, and there are people who don't give me high fives. And a lot of times, I question, like, do I want to do this? Because, like, I feel like some people look at me like I'm an idiot, or, like, what am I doing? Like, am I really loved by everybody? And, like, first of all, it doesn't really matter if you're loved by everybody. What matters is if you're loved by Jesus, which you are, and you're loved by God. But, like, thinking about it, I was like, I get all these great, like, comments and things like that, but, like, today I really saw how much it impacted, like, and this is the other thing that, like, I have a good friend of mine who taught me this. Like, I am just, like, okay, when I get really emotional, guys, I babble a lot and I go in every direction because I have so many thoughts going through my head. So right now, you can just know that I'm super, like, touched and emotional right now, but, like, I had a friend who taught me this. This is something that I find super, super important, but he taught me the importance of taking interest in what other people are interested in. So, like, for example, I love doing high fives. It's my thing. I have a friend. His name's Jake, and I don't think he'll mind me sharing it, but he is not really big into high five. He's more of, like, I would consider him the macho guy. Like, he definitely wouldn't be doing high fives, but he decided to take an interest in doing high fives. He has been the most consistent person who has joined me outside doing high fives, and he took an interest in what I was because I was a friend of his. And so I support everybody on Terp, and that's why I really first took an interest in Terp. Now I really have a heart for a Terp because, like, I see the impact that it has. I met some of the Miracle kids. Like, that was crazy. But, like, that's just, I don't know, that was another random tangent, but, like, just, like, understanding that, like, it's important to take interest in what other people do. So, like, I didn't realize the impact that I was having on people until, like, tonight. Like, I mean, I've had great stories and great things happen, but, like, this... Tonight, I just want to remember for, like, ever. Like, it was an amazing experience to hear the testimonies of these people and how my acts of kindness... Like, I really wish I literally could have recorded these for the Love website. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, and, okay, so I'll say this since I don't know what to say. If you guys don't know, the next phase of High Five Guy is this, okay? I got 3,000 bracelets. They have the question, what does love require on it? And a link to a website. Bianca's sister's name, I don't remember. I gave her one already. But either way, look, every bracelet has the question, what does love require on it? And by wearing one of these bracelets, I'm giving this away for free because, one, God's love is free. Any love is free. Like, love is done out of your own free will, not because it's what you're supposed to do. But either way, giving out these free bracelets for people who want to commit to making the decision every day to be more conscious about how they can be more loving to their neighbor every single day. And so this is supposed to be like a reminder, and, like, I am planning on doing events across campus and, like, doing things, but, like, if you want a bracelet to commit to, like, being more loving to your neighbor every single day, by all means hit me up and I will hit you up with a bracelet. But, like, this, and, like, I kind of stole this from Terp, to be honest, but, like, believe we are more, like, that's what Terp's logo is, and, like, believe we are loved. Because we are. Like, no matter what you think, no matter what you're questioning, no matter if you're the high five guy and you think that some people think you're stupid and they don't like you for doing high fives and I think I should stop, it doesn't matter. There's still somebody out there who loves you, somebody that you're impacting with your daily actions. Even if it's just opening a door for somebody. Like, I'm just standing out there giving out high fives. And yet it impacts these people in ways in which they start crying and are super touched by the fact that I'm out there every single day and that I show up to their event to support them and that I see their vision and that I take an interest in their vision. And it's just crazy. You guys, I don't ever know it. You guys never know it. Nobody ever knows the impact that we have on people because it's not really us who's doing the impacting. It's God who's loving people through us. And, like, the fact that we have the opportunity to step out and, like, love other people, no matter whether you're religious or not, like, the fact that you can step out and, like, love people, do something for them, that's what's going to speak volumes about who you are, your character. It's actions that speak louder than anything else. And so, like, that's why, I don't know. I want to remember this night forever so that I remember every single time I'm deciding not to go out to do high fives, or I'm deciding, should I really go out and, like, see these people? Should I really go out and say hi to these people? Should I really do something that's going to require some effort on my part just to show a little love to somebody? I'm going to remember every single time now to do it. And I'm going to use this bracelet to help me. I'm going to wear 6 of them. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, oh my gosh. So many emotions. I could, I don't know, I could ramble on forever. But I just want to say, one, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Thon, for humbling me and helping me to see how much of an impact I have on people and how much you guys have an impact on people and taking an interest in Thon now and like just reassuring me and like supporting me and like giving me that extra nudge to want to come back again and to keep doing what I'm doing. And like, I just thank you all so much for it. And like, I appreciate most of all your vulnerability to come up to me and say something and to cry in front of me and like whatever, because there's nothing wrong with crying. That's the thing. Like there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. We're all afraid to like show who we really are, but like the truth is we're all messed up in some way. We're all going through things. Nothing compares to like what these kids are going through who are like stuck in a hospital because they have something that they can't. Like I said in the other video, like we don't get to choose the playlist of our lives, but we get to choose how we dance to them. And that's something I'm really going to try to remember now every single day, all the time, because whatever you have in front of you, you can find a way to jam out to that. And like, that's what you need to focus on. And so, yeah, I don't know. Thank you again so much, Thon, for helping me see the impact that I have on people and for showing me the impact that you guys have on people and showing the importance of coming out to things and being a part of other people's interests and being a part of other communities and stepping outside my comfort zone and like doing things even when I don't want to do it, and like so many other things that you guys have taught me in the span of 36 hours, no, 48 hours, maybe 3 days. Like, I don't know. Like, I haven't even been involved with Terp that long. Like, literally, if it weren't for you guys asking me to come, I would have never even, like, I don't know, done anything with Terp in my foreseeable future, or, like, I don't know. So, either way, thank you again, Terp. Thank you again for inviting me. Thank you for having me a part of the team. I will see you all again next year for sure. This is kind of weird now because I feel like I'm talking to all of you too, but I feel like I'm talking specifically to Terp team, like Terp squad. I like that better. But yeah, so thanks again. Really appreciate it. Anytime you see me, come up and give me a hug. Like, I don't want a high five from you guys. I want a hug from you guys. Like, you guys are amazing. So I will see you all around. Until next time, I can give you a hug now, but I think more appropriate is a high five. High five. Have an awesome rest of your day or whatever time it is that you're watching this, your night, whatever. Just have an awesome life where you remember to be you and to fight for what you believe in.